What is going on, YouTube? It's Wilson back with episode 2 of Chernobyl. Thank you guys for the support on the first episode. If you are new and you missed it, you can go check that one out with the playlist linked in the corner. Joined once again by EJ. He has already seen this. I have not. If you do enjoy the video, you want to stick around for the rest of the series as well as all the other shows and movies we're doing, drop a like, hit that sub button. Don't forget to check out our Patreon. Link for that is in the description. There you can watch full-length reactions to the whole episode, so you just sync up your own footage and watch along with us. It's really great. Or you can get early access, so you can watch episode 3 right now. If not, it's all good. Be sure to drop a comment. Let me know your favorite part of this episode. Let's get into it. 7 hours. Oh.
You work too hard.
What's his face from House of the Dragon?
It's Saturday.
Laris.
Yeah, old clubfoot.
Yeah, this is how he gets it.
8 millirontgen. Leak?
No, it would have gone off before. It's coming from outside.
Just from opening the window, it went off. Jeez. I got smart people.
Ignalina, maybe 240 kilometers away.
How far?
Who's the next closest?
It's Chernobyl, but that's not possible. They're 400 kilometers away.
Oh, that's too far for 8 millirontgen. They'd have to be split open. Maybe they know something.
Is it too far? 400 kilometers?
Yeah.
How many miles is that? The fuck is a kilometer?
AMU metric system.
250 miles.
Wow. That's a long ways.
In 7 hours? My gosh.
Help me! Get it all off.
Ooh, I would not want to be touching them with my bare hands.
These brave people are all dead. This is messed up. Oh no.
Yeah.
Bird just by touching it. Can't wrap my head around.
That level of radiation is just insane.
How truthful is the report?
Professor Legasov?
I know.
You know, like, did they withhold any information?
In terms of radiation, Plant Director Bricano reports no more than 3 points.
Oh my god.
I'm told it's the equivalent of a chest x-ray.
If there is nothing else, meeting adjourned.
No. A fireman was severely burned on his hand by a chunk of smooth black mineral on the ground outside the reactor building. Smooth black. There's graphite on the ground. There's only one place in the entire facility where you will find graphite. Inside the core. If there's graphite on the ground outside, it means it wasn't a control system tank that exploded. It was the reactor core. It's open.
Listen to this man. He's right.
I know.
Got it in one.
And as for the radiation...
Yes, 3.6 Rontgen, which, by the way, is not the equivalent of 1 chest X-ray, but rather 400 chest X-rays. That number's been bothering me for a different reason, though. It's also the maximum reading on low-limit dosimeters. They gave us...
This guy's brilliant.
I apologize. I didn't mean,
Oh my gosh.
I will allow it.
Thank you.
Every gram of U-235 holds over 1 billion trillion of these bullets. That's in 1 gram. Now, Chernobyl holds over 3 million grams, and right now...
My god.
You take a look at the reactor, you personally, and you report directly back to me.
Wise decision, Comrade General Secretary.
And take Professor Legasov with you.
Forgive me, Comrade General Secretary, but I don't...
Do you know how a nuclear reactor works?
No.
No. Well, then how will you know what you're looking at?
Thank you. Some reason. So hard to come by.
Oh no.
This dude is spot the fuck on.
He stepped up.
That's why he was tweaking. I was like, what is in that report he's bugging about? Skarsgård does not care. He's not about it. Dude, he probably doesn't really want to go.
No.
Presume I'm too stupid to understand. So I'll restate. Tell me how a nuclear reactor works, or I'll have one of these soldiers throw you out of the helicopter.
Jeez.
In a nuclear plant, we use something called fission. We take an unstable element like uranium-235. If we put enough uranium atoms close together, the bullets from one atom will eventually strike another atom. The force of this impact splits that atom apart, releasing a tremendous amount of energy.
Thank you for explaining that to an idiot like me.
Yeah. It just like kind of amazes you that someone figured all this stuff out.
Yeah, like how do you
Genius.
figure that out? I don't even know what I want for breakfast in the morning, you know? Yeah.
Oh my God.
You want to get sick? Go!
Please take her, please take her, please take her, please.
Oh, jeez.
Please.
Man.
Why, is he all right? Can I see him?
You want to see him? Go to Moscow.
But they're not letting us leave here.
Tell them Major Burov allows it.
That's nice.
That's radiation ionizing the air.
Why, if we can't see, we don't know. Get us directly over the building.
He can literally see it.
Directly over
I
the
don't see
reactor
your
will be
advice.
dead within a week. Dead! Sir?
Get us over that building, or I'll have you shot.
Jesus, you idiot.
If you fly directly over that core, I promise you by tomorrow morning you'll be begging for that bullet.
Yeah, listen to him. Yeah. Yeah.
He understands the stakes. You know what I mean? No
know,
one seems
yeah.
to understand the stakes.
Yeah, he actually knows what's going on. Why does Skarsgård want to keep, like, so adamant that nothing's wrong? Just keep
All
good,
these guys
good
just
face,
wanna-
I guess. I don't know.
Just neglect blame and
Yeah. Fucking commies.
There has been an accident at Chernobyl, but I've been assured there is no problem.
I'm telling you that there is.
I prefer my opinion to yours.
What
I'm
the
a
hell?
nuclear physicist.
Yeah.
Before you were deputy secretary, you worked in a shoe factory.
And now I'm in charge to the workers of the world.
My God. What a fucking pig.
Stable iodine will keep your thyroid from absorbing radioactive iodine. Take one a day for as long as they last. And go east. Get as far from Minsk as you can.
That was nice. Yeah, I'm listening to the nuclear physicist. The hell? Prefer my opinion to yours. Shut up.
Tell me how an RBMK reactor core explodes.
I'm not prepared to explain it at this time.
As I presumed, there's no answer.
It's disgraceful. Really. To spread disinformation at a time like this.
I hate these fucking people.
I know.
Why did I see graphite on the roof?
Oh.
Graphite is only found in the core, where it's used as a...
Oh, he's good.
I mean, why did the deputy chairman see graphite on the roof?
You think Legasov is wrong? How shall we prove it?
Our high-range dosimeter just arrived. We could cover one of our trucks with lead shielding. Mount the dosimeter on the front.
Get that number.
Give him every bit of protection you have, but understand that even with lead shielding, it may not be enough.
Then I'll do it myself.
Oh. I like this guy.
You can respect that.
Yeah. Won't send his men to do something that he wouldn't do himself. I like that, like, Skarsgård, I forget his name, so I'm just gonna call him Skarsgård. Pretended to do some shit and was like,
Yeah.
actually like trying to not disprove everything and agree with them.
Yeah, I mean, these guys thought that he was stupid pretty much, that
Yeah.
they'd be able to explain away no problem, but
Yeah.
that's not the case.
Jeez, he's right there. All the fire trucks are still there. Jeez.
He's back.
Oh. All right, let's see how close to 3.6.
Yeah.
It's not 3 Röntgen. It's 15,000.
Means the fire we're watching with our own eyes is giving off nearly twice the radiation released by the bomb in Hiroshima. And that's every single hour, hour after hour. 20 hours since the explosion, so 40 bombs worth by now.
Jesus.
Please escort Comrades Brekhanov and Fomin to the local party headquarters. Thank you for your service.
Comrade.
You're excused.
Yeah, you're excused.
You are dealing with something that has never occurred on this planet.
Hmm.
Of course, it's going to take thousands of drops because you can't fly the helicopters directly over the core, so most of it is going to miss.
How much sand and boron?
5,000 tons.
Jeez.
At least evacuate Pripyat. It's 3 kilometers away.
That's my decision to make.
Then make it.
I've been told not to.
Is it or is it not your decision?
I'm in charge here. This would go much easier if you talk to me about the things you do understand and not about the things you do not understand.
Been told not to?
15,000 Runken. How
That
are
is
they
not-
working at a nuclear plant and they don't have a disseminator or whatever that could read that?
Right?
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
guess, yeah, that's just like the whole,
maybe
this has never happened before, like we've never needed
Yeah.
one that big.
maybe just a year.
The max is
that technology.
3.6, like I don't know why like you don't just evacuate the town.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if they're thinking like, well, everyone here has already been exposed. Like,
Yeah.
no use, but I don't know.
Are you here because of the fire? Anything we should be worried about?
Oh, gotta tell them.
No.
Oh,
It's tough.
this whole like panic and fear and blah blah. Nice people. Gosh darn it. Kind of gives some context to his decision last episode. His ultimate fate.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a lot of guilt involved and things like that. Here we go. Sand and boron.
We're in position. Approaching drop.
My god, they're so close to it. I want to see what happens when
Lead 1.
they fly over the fire.
No, no, no. They're too close. They cannot go over the core.
Lead 1 is too close. I repeat, they are too close.
Oh god, he's in it.
Lead 1 2 copy.
Dropping it at least. Oh. Fuck. Jeez.
Is there any other way, Legazo? Send the next one in.
Damn. Yeah, how do you just go really fast and stop and like launch it in?
It's like, how do you do it?
Yeah.
But his nephews are flying down.
And they always bring cool weather.
Oh, which nephews? Simka, who's 14, and little Boris, who's 5.
Well, that's wonderful. Though children can make you evil.
Little code action.
They're dropping sand and boron on the fire.
Damn.
That's what I would do.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
What would you do?
Where are you going?
Chernobyl.
Oh, lady. Alright, what's she cooking?
Professor Ilian, who's also on the commission, says the radiation isn't high enough to evacuate.
Ilian isn't a physicist.
Well, he's a medical doctor. If he says it's safe, it's safe.
Not if they stay here.
We're staying here.
Yes, we are. And we'll be dead in 5 years.
Jeez. Now when it's you care.
Kind of realizing, like,
Yeah.
A nuclear plant in Sweden has detected radiation and identified it as a byproduct of our fuel.
Sweden.
The Americans took satellite photos.
Everybody knows.
The wind has been blowing toward Germany. Not letting children play outside.
Jeez. In Germany. They're not letting children play outside. You're right. See it.
this is what you're doing for these kids. Nothing.
Yeah, the world knows. Information's out. More secrets. Evacuate.
Like, you feel like every hour counts when it comes to this, exposure to radiation. Like,
Yeah.
if they just got the people out, who knows?
30 hours earlier. I said, is this everyone getting out now? Yeah, good. Get everybody out. It's just the whole too little, too late kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the people know, like.
Yeah, they're walking around like it was fun.
Yeah, like why do they think they're being evacuated? No. You bring the dog. Oh my goodness. That's the worst part about this.
Hate seeing a sad dog.
Damn, what a shot. Everybody out.
I said turn around. This is a restricted zone.
I'm from the Belarusian Institute for Nuclear Energy.
Oh, hey.
Turn around right now, or I'll arrest you.
If you arrest me, you should take me to the highest possible authority.
That's who I need to see.
Smothering the core will put the fire out, but the temperature will eventually increase. It will melt down.
I'm perfectly aware. But I estimate at least a month before it melts through the lower concrete pad, which gives us time.
No, you don't have a month. You have approximately 2 days.
2 days.
But I confirmed it with plant personnel. The tanks are nearly empty.
No, they were nearly empty. I'm guessing that every pipe in the building ruptured, and then there are those fire engines that I saw on the way in.
Fire hoses are still connected. They've been gushing water into the structure this whole time.
Tanks are full.
Shit. Is that what those guys were trying to do? Like, release
they
all
opened
the...
up.
Yeah.
They opened up so the water could flow in there.
Yeah.
I guess.
When the lava enters these tanks, it will instantly superheat and vaporize approximately 7,000 cubic meters of water, causing a significant thermal explosion.
How significant?
We estimate between 2 and 4 megatons.
Jeez.
Within a 30-kilometer radius will be completely destroyed, including the 3 remaining reactors at Chernobyl. The entirety of the radioactive material in all of the cores will be ejected at force and dispersed by a massive shockwave. The release of radiation will be severe and will impact all of Soviet Ukraine, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarusia, as well as Poland, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Romania, and most of East Germany.
Jesus.
For Belarusia and the Ukraine, impact means completely uninhabitable for a minimum of 100 years.
There are more than 50 million people living in Belarusia and Ukraine.
60, yes.
My God.
How long before this happens?
Approximately 48 to 72 hours.
My God. Jeez.
We need to find 3 plant workers who know the facility well enough to enter the basement here, find their way through all these ductways, get to the sluice gate valve here, and give us the access we need to pump out the tanks. The water in these ducts, the level of radioactive contamination.
They'll likely be dead in a week.
Jeez.
We're asking for your permission to kill 3 men.
Save 60 million. It's the kind of call you gotta make.
All victories inevitably come at a cost.
So was that a yes or?
Yeah, I think that's a yes.
Yeah,
without
it's a
saying
yes.
The words
Yeah.
yes.
I didn't say kill them. Jeez. Oh, the puppies. Don't show me the dogs. See all the burned people you want.
Person's pissed they forgot their glasses.
Son of a... The one thing.
And of course, any volunteers will be rewarded. A yearly stipend of 400 rubles.
Yearly
And we've all heard about the firemen. And now you want us to swim underneath a burning reactor. Do you even know how contaminated it is?
That's the right question.
Why should we do this? For what, 400 rubles?
It's valid.
You'll do it because it must be done. You'll do it because nobody else can. And if you don't, millions will die. If you tell me that's not enough, I won't believe you. I spit on the people who did this. And I caused the price I have to pay. I'm making my peace with it. Now you make yours. And go into that water. Because it must be done.
Fine, I'll do it. That man can give a speech. Oh,
My uncle.
Hell yeah.
Where's Parlov? Baranov.
Brave man. Respectfully, I'd have sat in that chair with my hands under my ass.
Yeah, all credit to those guys.
Yeah, I can't even. Jeez.
Is there really a point to having a dosimeter? I mean,
no.
You know, yeah.
Jeez. Maze. Ominous ass sound. in that thing. It's at the far end. Why was that bad? Oh hell. Shit, man. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, no. I want to see what happens next. Damn.
Crazy.
Oh, they lost their light? That's just messed up.
The radiation is just so powerful. There's nothing can work. Destroys helicopters, lights.
Yeah, wow.
Bad.
It's crazy that this is just something that that the planet has never dealt with.
Yeah.
So we're just so ill-equipped. I mean, even knowing about it, we're still susceptible to nuclear power and things like that. But and yeah, it's just bleak and intense, and like,
yeah,
the stakes are through the roof. Like, just like the amount of lives in jeopardy from this, and it feels. I think this plays part into like why some of these officials and people act the way that they do, like kind of dismissing this, because one, like I said, it's never happened. Two, like, it doesn't, unless it's burning you and you're in that like hospital, it doesn't like immediately inflict damage on you. So it's hard to believe that, like, you know, now in 5 years, like, I shortened my lifespan by like 30 years. I lost like 30 years. Like, it's hard to like wrap your head around that, and like the fact that it's spreading so far to Sweden and Germany, and like you can't see it. It's an invisible killer. Oh, other than the fire, like, you know what I mean? So like, yeah. And now the scientist is like, listen, like, this is very real. This, and this are gonna happen. I'm not bullshitting you. Like, I think I'm glad, like, at first, Skarsgård's character, I was thinking, like, this guy is gonna be like a jackass, you know, not listen to anything, and but he was that way, but he kind of turned around in the middle and towards the end. Just understanding the gravity of what's going on, and yeah, I'm glad his character took that turn, and I liked what he said about, like, the speech he gave to those three guys, to all those people.
Yeah.
Saying, like, listen, it's got to be done. I hate that this is happening, but this is the reality of the situation, and you're the only people that can do it, and we need you. And yeah, he was like staring off into space. The back half of the episode, kind of.
Yeah, after finding out his lifespan, by being sent here, has been cut short.
Yeah, but I didn't
quite a bit.
Didn't think about that. And then after that, you know, things get
It's crazy when they're talking about the scale. You know what I mean?
I know.
How many people, like, alone in
million?
Belarus and Ukraine, 60 million? Like, that's
many people.
Pretty unreal numbers. Yeah.
And it's but again, like, that's like when he's just like, so it doesn't feel like real. Like, I bet to those people, like, when he says like 50, and then the professor's like, I was 60. Like, as if it's like nothing, but it's 10 million more people that he just wasn't thinking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy. Like, trying to, you know, wrap my head around like just how insane this is, that this happened.
And we got the real Rontgen number, 15,000.
15,000. A little far off at 3.6, huh?
Yeah, just a bit. Just a little bit.
Even 3, but like, I love when he was saying, like, and I'm glad they like dumbed it down because like, I understood like how bad it was, but to like understand visually, like the professor teaching us like how nuclear fission works and like what it feels like, and you know, it's like four, you know, 4 times or 2 times what's dropped on Hiroshima. And that's like done 4 times over now. And tomorrow it's going to be 8 or something like that. Like, and the bullets hitting you, and like just kind of painting a picture of how it actually impacts you, because it is like, you can't see it. You don't really understand it. But yeah, just, oof. I'm glad that people started listening to these fucking scientists. Because like those two dudes, like the guy with like the raspy voice that were in charge initially, they got sent away and were excused. Like they were so fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're spreading this misinformation. Disgraceful. Blah blah blah. Disgraceful.
I mean, just I'm so, like, it's very nice that in this episode, like, leadership finally comes to their senses and says, you know, well, I mean, the world found out, so they kind of had to acknowledge it. But like, yeah, that realization moment where, dang, this is happening on a global scale, impacting just millions and millions upon millions of people. We have to take this seriously.
Yeah,
and listen to the smart people in the room. Yeah, insane. Insane that something like this happened. You know,
making like a place uninhabitable for like 100 years.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they got everybody out, which is good.
And then this explosion happening would make it so the whole of Ukraine and Belarus would have been uninhabitable for.
Yeah, just there's 4 more bombs and like crazy. I forgot there's 3 other reactors that are still there.
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
That was in freaking building 4. So yeah, there's 3 other reactors, like, and those would be gone with those explosions. So maybe oh jeez. Yeah, I forgot the million, billion, trillion, you know, whatever he said.
Yeah, bullets flying everywhere.
Killing everything. Dangerous stuff, dude. Scary.
For real. And even just the people who were standing, you know, on the railroad bridge that night, you saw him, the guy with his kid, and they weren't looking too good.
Yeah, the baby. Oh, yeah, tried the sand and boron, but kind of screwed them. They gotta.
Yeah, just making lava.
These 3 guys gotta figure this thing out, and yeah, it's really good. I'm really invested in it. It's just like the fact that it really happened is easy to, you know. It's very compelling.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the performances are great. Like I feel from that professor that this is a problem. Like this is an issue. Like how
you really sense like his urgency when everything he says and does. Like this is the stakes are high.
Yeah, very, and Stellan's so great, and him just kind of realizing like shit.
Yeah, his like dead face
stare,
reactions. Just they hit.
Yeah, I'm curious, like what they touched on it a couple times, like what actually happened in terms of like the bomb going off, like who's at fault, kind of thing.
Yeah,
because those 2 fucks were quick to be like, this guy was in charge.
Yeah,
and I think that was the guy that got charged in the beginning, but I don't remember the name. But it sounded like the name.
Yeah, Dyatlov.
Yeah.
You're talking about the person who was on the tape. I can't remember. But the guy that they said was in charge.
The guy they said, it was Dyatlov, who was the calm asshole, right? The guy, the guy in charge of the control room. Yeah, when we last saw him, he wasn't doing too hot, so might not matter. Then we had a clutch Belarus lady come in. Another nuclear physicist, kind of saying like, "Hey, thank God," because that
I mean, if they just kept doing what they were doing, like
everyone would have gotten evaporated.
Pretty much, yeah.
So she clutched up there, and hopefully there's still countries over there. So I assume this, you know, they get to it, but no light. It's like sure there's dead bodies in there somewhere. It's pretty creepy as hell, and they're just gonna die in a week. But yeah, fair play to them for volunteering, because I don't know if I have the nuts for that, to be honest.
Yeah, those 3 guys stepping up. Best of luck.
Best of luck. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, but
enjoy the 400 rubles or
a yearly stipend.
Yeah,
they're not gonna live a week. You get a yearly stipend. Maybe to their families. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love the episode titles. Please remain calm. That's ridiculous.
Seriously, that's the vibe everyone was giving.
Yeah,
like, it's fine. We got this. No big deal.
Just remain calm.
Yeah. But meanwhile, the world is burning.
Yep.
Literally.
Clear the city. Trying to get this water out. See what happens.
Yeah.